This is Tom Fox, and I'd like to welcome you to the latest podcast from the Compliance Podcast Network, AI Today in 5. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. I'm going to run this podcast series through the end of August, and if we get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to make this a permanent offering of the Compliance Podcast Network. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever great podcasts are listened to, and I'll know there's an appetite for AI news in the compliance profession. And now 5 stories on the use of AI by compliance for August 8th, 2025. First up, are you waiting for AI clarity? Well, you may have waited too long already. According to Insurance Business, compliance chiefs working on balancing speed and safety in tech rollouts, there's no perfect time. This is particularly true in the insurance industry, as written by G.S. Snape. Compliance leaders are stepping into the role, which combines regulatory expertise with strategic innovation. The compliance cannot simply be a check the box exercise anymore. You must be proactive, you must be strategic, and it must be embedded in your organization's broader mission. Next up, in a very interesting article I found on JDSupra, what happens when AI conversation becomes compliance risks, rethinking confidentiality in the ChatGPT area. What if your most sensitive legal strategy and personnel dilemmas were tapped into AI chatbot? Could that be one Google search away from a public view or subpoena in court? As AI seamlessly permeates the legal sector, the question of confidentiality has become more than hypothetical. It is a live and pressing concern. This is, if you think about the old rules for confidentiality, if you let it outside your company, well, it's no longer confidential. So what does that mean for traditional confidentiality? This article explores all of that. Next up, from HR Drive, employees have confusion over AI policies. Over half of employees surveyed believe their employer's policies around AI are very clear, only half rather, but the other half are very unclear. Without clear policy, employees may unintentionally misuse AI, spreading the risk of policy violations or even disciplinary actions against them for violating unclear policies. Workplaces may soon face other AI compliance issues. This includes coworker harassment, emotional attachment to AI tools, and AI-related accommodation requests. As new situations arise, you're going to need to go back to the basics. Our final 2 stories are first from King and Spalding, which reports that on AI governance in both the EU and in the United States, and then from CheckMarx, real-time security for AI code generators. I hope you will check out one or more of these articles, and I hope that you will be back to visit with us next week. As I said at the start of this episode, I'm going to run this series for the month of August, and if I can get 1,000 people to download, subscribe, and rate and review this podcast series, I will continue it going forward. So please subscribe, rate, and review this and download so I know that folks are listening and it's something that people want. I think it's important, obviously, and I think many in the compliance profession are looking for information that they can use to help them in their own AI journey going forward. If you've wondered about the use of AI and how stories from pop culture can help you understand some of the compliance challenges, check out Trekking Through Compliance this summer, where I'm going through, of course, all 79 episodes of Star Trek, the original series. And we have lots of AI-related issues that I talk about, particularly around computers. It's an interesting and unique way to think about the AI challenges that you in compliance have today. So check out Trekking Through Compliance.